I know it's October, Halloween's around the corner. If it's any time of year you want to be scary, now's the time to do it. But that don't mean your nuts gotta be filthy while you out there trying to be scary. Like, even if you go to a horror movie, they keep the theater clean. If you go to a haunted house, like, they sanitize those places, you know? Manscaped got every tool you need for the job, whether it be the refined body wash to keep your nuts clean or the Lawnmower 4.0 to keep your nuts trim. Around these parts, we use the Lawnmower 4.0. It's a top-tier electric trimmer. It's the fourth version of it because Manscaped is always looking to make improvements. It features replaceable skin-safe blades that help cut down on grooming accidents. It's rechargeable, so there's not a need to always buy new batteries. It's waterproof, and it has a built-in LED light for those hard-to-see places. Manscaped has this new Performance Package 4.0, which comes with the trimmer, the weed whacker to get rid of all those pesky nose and ear hairs, ball toner, ball deodorant, and if you order now, you get a free pair of Manscaped boxers, which I've already graduated to my lucky draws. I'm wearing them now, and you get a cool little travel bag to hold all your goodies in. So Voch says this: I want you to go to manscaped.com. I want you to buy everything over there. Performance package, get some body wash, get some cologne, get some replacement blades because you know you're going to need them one day. Put everything in that shopping cart. At checkout, I want you to go over to the discount code and type in Voch, V-O-C-H, Voch, for 20% off and free shipping. We ship all over the world, by the way. Just a reminder, all right? Discount code Voch, manscaped.com. We appreciate you. Let's get into some film. We're going to talk about a couple things today. I saw some good things from Randy Gregory about 4 of your rookies made a play. We even had a Jabril Cox sighting, you know what I mean? Stay tuned for that. But starting off, you know, we can't do defensive film sessions and not talk about the best cornerback in the league. And I'm not just saying that, you know, because I'm a Cowboy fan, but you can say what you want to say about play in and play out interactions and how good is he actually is, you know, like a cover guy, like what's his cover skills. Like, if you average a pick and a quarter per game, like there's no other conversation. You can say what you want about Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey ain't averaging a pick and a quarter per game. So some people will try to make the argument, well, you know, Diggs is getting these picks because they're throwing at him. I saw something interesting that was very special that would show why people are throwing at him. Just a quick little note here. When you're in zone coverage, you looking at the quarterback, you're in your zone, and you don't have to really focus on the receiver. You can just use your side vision to find the receiver because your zone is your zone. When you're in man coverage, you're really not supposed to be looking at the quarterback there. There's this thing called caught you peeking, right? If you peek at the quarterback in man coverage, then the receiver can kind of, you know what I mean, take advantage of that. Diggs is kind of special because he can be in man coverage, but because he has the ability to identify routes, he has this ability, like this comfort in the route. Like, a lot of these young corners feel like they got to be hip to hip and they got to grab jersey because they're not comfortable in space. Diggs really ain't got to touch you. Diggs can give you space and make you feel like you're wide open. Why? Well, because he's identified your route. He has this nasty little burst on the end, and in man coverage, he's the only cornerback I've seen do this. Y'all can go in the comment section and tell me what other cornerback you've seen do this, but he can be in man coverage 3 steps away from the receiver and keep eyes on his quarterback or keep eyes on the opposing quarterback. Why can he do that? Because he knows that you're going to run this shallow dig all the way across the field. And if I'm looking at Daniel Jones, I know when he's going to throw the football because I'm looking at him. So if Daniel Jones is going to kite back to throw the ball right there, that's when Diggs is going to anticipate. That's when he's going to turn that burst on. That's when he's going to use that length. Length is important also, right? So that's when he cuts that burst. Look at that burst, bro. Let's just watch Diggs and not just and not cut this off. Look at this burst on the back end. That was almost an interception right there. And it should have been one. To be fair, it should have been one. Let's watch this cartel view. And all this came from, I'm in man coverage. I'm watching Daniel Jones. I'm not supposed to, but look at that burst right there. Come on, son. And that's why teams throw at Diggs, or that's why teams have been throwing at Diggs, because they feel like their guy is open. They just really not. Let's watch this one. This is so interesting, bro. This interception. If you take a look at Diggs, right? He's going to start off in a bail technique, but it's going to end up being a trail technique. And I think that was on purpose. I think going from bail to trail gave Mike Glennon this false confidence that his receiver was open. I think Diggs did that on purpose. If we're throwing a deep ball at Diggs, we feel like we got a couple steps on you. In the NFL, a couple steps is wide open. But I want us to take a look at a couple of things. I want us to take a look at how much space Diggs gave away, but then I want us to pay attention to who Diggs is looking at. Diggs is looking at the quarterback the whole time. I just want us to pay attention to it, right? We're going to start off in a bail. We're going to end up in a trail, and you have a couple steps on me. That's fine. My eyes are on the receiver right now until I get a good idea of what your route is. Okay, cool. You're just going to be running. All right, cool. I'm going to look back for the football because, I'm basically playing wide receiver at this point, and you thought you had a bunch of space, but I was letting you do that. I transitioned from a bail to a trail. Now I'm going to turn on this burst that you didn't know I had. I'm going to catch up to you. I'm going to get in front of you, and I'm going to play wide receiver better than you. So, Cowboy fans, I don't want y'all to think that brother Jabril Cox then went out there and played a hell of a game and he's, done so much. He made this play, which was super impactful, and we're going to talk about it in a little bit, but he only played 4 snaps altogether. So just kind of temper your expectations there. It's still plenty guys in front of him. But this play just showed you where this defense is. This isn't really about Jabril. This is about the defense as a whole and how much faster we got. Not kicking nobody while they down, but number 9 wouldn't have made this play. If number 9 was in charge of this play, this would have been a wrap. This would have been a wrap, and Daniel Jones probably would have got this touchdown here. But Jabril showing his speed and some good effort from Chauncey also. But Cox showing his speed, getting to the outside, then laying the hit to get Daniel Jones out the game. We're not advocating for nobody getting hurt, but like if Daniel's alive and he can play next week, then cool, whatever. That's just part of the game. But this shows you that how much faster we've gotten as a whole on defense. Jabril Cox is our 4th linebacker, and that's what we're doing. I'm super impressed that my rookies aren't even playing like rookies. Like, they're playing like contributing starters. They haven't even had the offseason treatment yet. Like, take a look at Oso Digizua right here. With no peanut butter, look at what he's going to do to Will Hernandez, bro. Like, Will is going to, do his little log block, and that's a very short distance to be trying to log somebody, but whatever. And he's going to turn to give Saquon that angle, but look at the power from Odigizua, bro. And Will Hernandez is one of them. Like, he's a power dude. He's always been that guy. But Osa's going to get his hands inside. He's going to get low, get that leverage. You got to love the hat level from Osa right here, right? And that's going to allow him to push Hernandez into that gap, cut it off, cut Saquon off a little bit. And then it's going to allow for Osa to get off the block and get in on the tackle, right? Super impressive. Now let's take a look at number 11, Micah Parsons here. If he has a wide open gap, you feel really good about him making a play as a linebacker. But if somebody happens to block him, and we've been talking about this for weeks, if somebody does happen to get hands on Micah Parsons, he's strong enough somehow at 250 pounds, not in his man body yet. He's strong enough to get blockers off of him and still make plays. Super proud of my rookies, man. Something else I was super impressed with Oso Digizua. In college at UCLA, like, he was stout run game guy. And, I thought he was just going to be a run stopper, but I've seen a lot of evidence that he's winning with some quickness. Take a look at him right here. Just quick off the snap, boom. Center can't get the down block. He's going to tear this counter to shreds. This play didn't even stand a chance, bro. And that just comes from your first step off the line being quick, violent, and fantastic. Let's take a look at number 11 right here and see what 11 does. He got in on the back end of this cleanup job 100%, but that was after Basham and Osa had already started the job. But boy, I'm proud of my rookies. There's also another misconception. I'm just equipping y'all with information just to tell people, that they're wrong when they're wrong, that Micah Parsons hasn't been playing well at Mike linebacker. So listen, if you want Micah to be a pass rusher on passing downs, like on clear passing, obvious, like end of the game, third and longs, whatever, I don't mind that. But let's just not pretend like don't act like he's playing bad football at the Mike linebacker spot, because you still need those run and hit dudes. And in the run game, Michael is still getting busy. He's still getting busy in the run game. Let's not pretend like he sucks now just because he's not pass rushing. Like, pass rusher is a sexy position, and run and hit linebacker really isn't. But you need that 4-3 speed. You need this weird combination of talent and traits on the field at all times. And right now, once again, he's dealing with a block. There's Nate Solder right there. I believe that's what it is. Yeah, he's dealing with a block right into the inside, and we're making good tackles on, that ain't Barkley, that's Booker, on the running back, whoever the running back is right now. And here's another situation. This is what I mean. Micah Parsons right here, number 11. He got some fat kids in front of him. He got Bohanna and Watkins and Urban in front of him. So just kind of let that dude be in the middle where he can make all plays on rundowns, where he can make all plays, and just like let that dude go make plays, bro. Like he saved this touchdown right here because he was in the middle. If this was like a bootleg play with Daniel Jones getting wide, then from this position, Micah Parsons would be able to go wide. Like just don't stop a good thing. If y'all watch my last few film sessions, there have been plays like this to where I just be like, hey man, find a rookie and just watch him, you know? And I'll link those film sessions at the end if I'm not lazy, but you can really like, so this is Parsons here, Osa is here, and that's Chauncey over here, right? And they all impact this play somehow. You're rookies. You're rookie. Like Chauncey didn't even have an offseason, bro. And your rookies are just fresh out the box. They pull the wrap off, they put them in the game, and they're making impacts. And that's a lot, man. That's just a lot. And it says a lot about what's going to happen with this defense later. You know, I've been using the word dynasty, and of course you got to win one Super Bowl to have a dynasty, but this is kind of what it's made of. Like these dudes, like people asking, yo, Voch, when can we pay Diggs? Like we just drafted Diggs last year. You know what I mean? Like we drafted these guys this year. CeeDee Lamb was last year. Then like Dak ain't going nowhere. Coop ain't going nowhere. Like all your other big names ain't really going nowhere. Your O-line is straight. Like we're gonna have this team, and it's only gonna get better. We're gonna have this team for the next 2 to 4 years, bro. And that's exciting. I don't know what's gonna happen with Randy. We should just pay him and get it over with. But this is exciting, man. Look at what you got, man. Hey, just enjoy the ride. I said this the other day. Me and brother Jeff was talking on Scoutcast. Take the 2016 Cowboys run. Take out that Dak Prescott and put in an elite Dak Prescott. You know what I mean? Take out those that Dez Bryant and Terrence Williams and put in Cooper and Lamb. That's already crazy to start with. Take out that defense that wasn't great, but they kind of did cool up under Rod. You know, then put in this defense that's averaging 2 turnovers per game and a lockdown corner that's averaging an interception and a quarter per game. Just fill those spots in. You know what I mean? Take this young stud rookie that you got on defense that can play all over the place and just play them all over the place. Telling you, man. This is one of them years, bro. It's one of them years, and I'm saying this because I like to manifest things. I put things in the air. I put energy in the air, and I'm always saying it because I want y'all to feel how I'm feeling. And I'm feeling like this is gonna be one of them ones for the next 5 years or so. No, man. You know, just we doing this the right way. We're not selling our soul for free agents or whatever. Any free agents that we got, we spent $35 on them. You know what I'm saying? Like we paid league minimum. And look at these, like hookers out here for $1 million. KZ's here for $1 million. Curse is here for $1 million. You know what I mean? Randy's here for $38. Everybody else is rookies. Basham here for a light amount of change. Come on, son. Hey, man, I'm Voch Lombardi. I ain't want to hold y'all too long, man. Just wanted to talk a little defense this week or whatever. We're going to be watching the Patriots live, so on game day, come back to the channel, tune in. If you're brand new here, hit the like button and subscribe so you know when I drop film sessions throughout the week. Y'all hold it down for the Doski, Woski, and the Peasky Whiskey, man. Till next time, check out my outro.